In a small, picturesque town nestled among rolling hills and lush greenery stood the prestigious St. Celestine Girls' Boarding School. The sprawling Victorian-era campus was surrounded by tall, wrought iron gates and shrouded in an air of exclusivity. For outsiders, it was just another elite school where girls from wealthy families learned etiquette, academics, and life skills. But inside those walls, there existed a world that no one dared to talk about. A world filled with secrets, alliances, rivalries, forbidden desires, and unexpected mysteries. Nadia, a bright-eyed 16-year-old, clutched her suitcase as she stepped through the grand gates of St. Celestine. This was her first time away from home, and a mix of excitement and trepidation coursed through her veins. The school was even more magnificent than the brochures had suggested. Ancient oak trees lined the cobblestone driveway, and the main building's towering spires pierced the sky. "Welcome to St. Celestine," said a girl with a confident smile. Stepping forward, she had auburn hair tied neatly into a ponytail and wore the school's signature uniform, a navy blazer with a crest, a crisp white shirt, and a pleated skirt. "I'm Zara, the head of the welcoming committee. You must be Nadia." Nadia nodded, feeling a surge of relief at Zara's friendly demeanor. "Yes, that's me. It's nice to meet you." As they walked toward the dormitory, Zara's tone became more conspiratorial. "Let me give you a piece of advice. Things aren't always what they seem here. Stick to the rules, but more importantly, choose your friends wisely." Before Nadia could ask what she meant, they reached the dormitory. The room assignments were posted on a corkboard by the entrance. Nadia scanned the list and found her name next to another, Amara. Inside, Nadia met her roommate, a soft-spoken girl with striking hazel eyes and an air of quiet confidence. Amara seemed kind, but there was something about her, a guardedness that hinted at a deeper story. By the second week, Nadia had adjusted to the routines of the boarding school. Classes were demanding, but the evenings were what intrigued her the most. Whispers of a midnight tradition had reached her ears, but no one would tell her exactly what it was. One night, as the clock struck midnight, Nadia heard a soft knock on her door. Amara stood there, her finger pressed to her lips. "Come with me," she whispered. Curiosity got the better of Nadia. She slipped on her shoes and followed Amara through the dimly lit corridors. They moved silently, avoiding the creaky floorboards. Finally, they reached the old library, a space that students rarely visited during the day. To Nadia's surprise, a group of girls had gathered there. Zara was among them, as were several others Nadia had only seen in passing. Candles flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. At the center of the group was a locked chest. "You're just in time," Zara said, her voice low and commanding. "Every new girl must take the oath. What happens in this school stays within these walls." As the group leaned closer, Zara's smile turned mischievous. "And every oath requires a price," she added, handing Nadia a small, ornately carved blade. The room buzzed with anticipation, and Nadia felt the weight of their stares. As the weeks turned into months, Nadia became more deeply entangled in the unspoken rules and hidden dynamics of St. Celestine. The midnight gatherings continued, each more mysterious and daring than the last. The chest in the library was opened only once, revealing a collection of letters, photographs, and trinkets left behind by generations of students. But the rituals were not just about secrets. They were also about breaking boundaries. Nadia found herself drawn to Amara in ways she couldn't fully understand. There was an electric tension between them, one that neither dared to acknowledge, but both felt in every glance, every accidental touch. One evening, while exploring the campus, Nadia stumbled upon an abandoned wing of the school. The air was thick with dust, and the windows were boarded up. But as she moved deeper into the hallway, she found a room that seemed untouched by time. Inside was a journal, its leather cover worn and cracked. The entries detailed the life of a former student named Eliza, who had mysteriously disappeared decades ago. The more Nadia read, the more she realized that Eliza's story mirrored her own. There were mentions of secret societies, hidden passageways, and a scandal that had rocked the school to its core. In the end, Nadia's courage and determination brought the truth to light. The school's administration was forced to confront its dark past, and the students rallied together to demand change. St. Celestine was no longer just a place of privilege. It became a symbol of resilience and empowerment. As Nadia packed her bags at the end of the year, she looked back at the towering spires and felt a sense of pride. She had uncovered the secrets of St. Celestine and, in doing so, had found her own strength. For those who would come after her, the school would no longer be a place of hidden mysteries, but a sanctuary where every girl's voice could be heard.